What's going on, guys? It's your man Ed Hayes, the wholesale coach here, back for another video, y'all. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about my #1 favorite skip tracing company in America. So with this service, you can get 15,000 skip traces for just a fraction of the cost of what other companies charge. So if volume is important to you, reaching out to a lot of people and being able to get the job done means something to you, then make sure that you watch this video until the end. Hit that like button for me if you appreciate the value that I'm putting out here for you all today. And let's go ahead, let's get into it. Alright guys, so we are here at the computer now, and I just wanted to start off by kind of showing you what the rest of the competition offers and how much skip tracing typically costs from most companies out here. So I'm on batch skip tracing right here. This is one of the industry standard companies, and as you can see, they charge 20 cents per result for your skip tracing. But I'll be honest, it is pretty decent data, but it's all pretty decent data, just so you all know. I mean, I don't think that any of these companies had some type of special magic data or something like that that no one else can get. So as you can see, batch skip tracing is about 20 cents per result. Now, let's head over here to Lead Sherpa, another one of the industry standards when it comes to skip tracing. They're charging $500 a month for 10,000 skip traces. And then like for $1,000 a month, you can get 25,000 skip traces. So that is a little bit cheaper than batch skip tracing. However, it's still $500 a month just for those 10,000 skip traces. But just for the record, I just want to put it out there that Lead Sherpa is definitely it's a great company. However, you just get a little less bang for your buck versus the company that I'm really kind of showing you all about in this video. And then lastly, we've got REI Skip, which a lot of you all may know is owned by the man, the myth, the legend, Max Maxwell himself. And they charge about 15 cents per results. And then if you're getting volume pricing, you can get it a little bit cheaper. Actually, it's the same price for volume pricing as it is for just one lead. So that's 15 cents. Batch skip tracing was 20 cents and Lead Sherpa was $500 a month. And if you want the higher packages with either of these companies, you'll have to call up there to actually request a cheaper price because you're doing more bulk skip tracing. Now, all of these companies are some of the industry standards out here, y'all. You hear some of the biggest names in real estate talking about some of these companies. However, the company that I use charges substantially less than the companies that you've seen so far. REI Skip, Lead Sherpa, and batch skip tracing all charge substantially more than this service that I'm about to put you onto now. And what they've done recently, some of you all may have heard me talking about this service in the past, but they recently rebranded themselves and offered a more robust service. And that service is gonna be Versium REACH. Now, they were previously called DataFinder. I'm sure that a lot of you all watching this video have heard me talking about DataFinder before in the past, in previous videos. But they recently rebranded themselves to Versium REACH. Now, this is by far my favorite skip tracing company since I've come out into the market in 2016. It gets the job done. It's quality data. With Versium REACH, I'm able to get 15,000 skip traces for just $300 a month. So it's kind of like a no-brainer, guys. Like, the price is substantially cheaper than pretty much everything else on the market. When I originally signed up with DataFinder, I was actually paying $250 a month for 15,000 skip traces. That's about 1.6 cents per lead versus the 15 to 20 cents that you see that these other companies are charging you. And volume is the name of the game, guys. So Versium REACH actually allows like the average wholesaler out here to get out here and really run up these calls, to really run up these text messages, and to contact enough people to realistically get results without breaking the bank at the same time. So let me go ahead and log in here and show you all what the inside of Versium REACH looks like so you can know what you'll be getting if you decided to rock and roll with Versium. All right, guys, so we are in here now, and my favorite part of Versium REACH is this Contact Append Plus option. So when you get inside of here, you'll just simply upload your list, which I'm going to do now. Once you've got your list uploaded, then you're simply going to click Next. And what I really like about Versium is that it auto maps these columns for you. So I don't really have to change much right here. It already knows the information that I need to pull from this list. I'm just going to unselect this owner occupied option right here. And then that's it. It's got everything else pretty much ready to go for me. But just make sure, depending on where you get your list from, this list is from PropStream, so it works very, very well with PropStream. If you are getting your list from another source, just make sure that you go in here and properly map your columns. Now, once you're at this point, then you're simply going to click Next. And this is another one of the parts that I really, really like about Versium REACH is that on this page right here, we can either select a household level match, which will give us all the individuals that live in this house, or we can go individual level match. Well, it will just try to get us the actual homeowner of this property. And then what we're going to do here is that we're just going to select that we want email addresses. We already have postal addresses, so we're just going to select email addresses and phone numbers. But then what I also like is that it allows you to select multiple phone numbers, or you could just go with mobile phone numbers only, or go with just the best phone number. So I really, really like this option. If I'm going to be using a service like an REI Reply or an REI Rail, if I'm planning to do like text messaging and ringless voicemail drops, then I'm definitely going to do mobile phone numbers only. If I'm going to be doing cold calling, then I'm definitely going to be looking for multiple phone numbers. So you have that option right here to select what you want. So I'm going to go with multiple phone numbers. And you'll see it actually gives you an estimate about how many contact points will be added. So how many phone numbers will you get from the total amount of phone numbers that you have? They expect it to be, it's 747 leads on this list, and they expect to get me about 1,276 phone numbers. Whereas like 86% of the list is expected to be able to get some information. So at that point, you'll just click Next, and then you'll just select the project, or you can create a new one. So I'm just going to select anything. And then once you click create, it's going to automatically start skip tracing your list right here in the system, and you can watch your progress as it goes up. Your leads are in your control. It's not like you have to, map these columns and then send this list off to someone else. When you click this create button right here inside of Versium REACH, you're going to actually physically be able to watch your lead progress. So if you have a list of about 1,000 leads, it typically takes me like 5 to 7 minutes to skip trace a list of 1,000 leads. Now, if you're using some of these other companies like Batch Skip Tracing, for instance, I think Batch took like 12 hours to give me my list of like 55 leads back. That's a really long time to be waiting for data. Versium REACH gives you that control over your lead. So you can literally watch the progress. You can see that, okay, this ain't gonna take that long. It's only gonna be like 10 minutes. Let me go ahead and just export this list once it's done skip tracing, and then I can go ahead and get my campaigns rocking and rolling. Time is money out here, y'all. So the more time that you spend in doing non-income producing activities, the less money you're going to be making out here, guys. It just kind of makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Time is money, and it's only so much time in a day. So all of the time that you can save, as well as all of the money that you'll save by using Versium REACH, to me kind of makes it like a no-brainer out here. You're literally paying like 2 cents per lead, like less than 2 cents per lead for your skip tracing versus 15 cents versus 20 cents versus $500 a month. It's just $300 a month, and you're getting 5,000 more skip traces. So for me, it's just kind of like a no-brainer, like I said, guys. So I highly recommend that you all check it out. This has been the company that I've been using to skip trace for about a year now almost, and I absolutely love it. So I highly recommend that y'all check out Versium REACH if you're trying to get some bulk skip tracing done and you want to save your money out here. The industry standard is about 15 cents. DataFinder has this exact same information. You're contacting the exact same people for literally a fraction of the costs. So as my sister used to tell me, treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. So do yourself a favor, go ahead, check out Versium REACH. There will be a link in the description to check it out.
All right, guys, so now it is your chance to chime in on this topic. What do you think about Versium REACH? Are you going to be checking them out, trying to grab yourself those 15,000 skip traces for just $300? If so, drop me a comment down below, man, and make sure that y'all check out the link in the description if y'all want to go check out Versium REACH for yourself. And when you hop on a call with them, look, make sure you tell them Ed Hayes, the wholesale coach, sent you, man. I love those guys over there at DataFinder. Tell Ryan I said hello. Anyway, though, man, I hope that y'all appreciate this video. I hope that y'all having a blessed one out there. And until next time, man, we are out.